Ladies and gentlemen, we got bite-sized cover vids, y'all. What's up,
Hey,
G?
bud. G. I've never been called a G before.
What's up with you?
Sorry for
Nice to meet you.
derailing your stream, and sorry to everyone that your regulars that are probably wondering who the fuck are you? Like to me.
No, the English accent caught me off guard, but other than that,
Oh.
nice to meet you, man.
Oh, nice to meet you too, mate. Didn't you know? I am from where?
I didn't know.
Yeah, can know. What makes you think that this is me then?
I don't know. Who on screen?
Yeah, no,
that's not you.
This is no, this isn't me. This is just a dumb what's the word? Just a silly mascot of mine that I use to want to go on
Fucking
streams.
dope though. It looks good.
Cheers.
It does. It looks serial as fuck.
Oh, thanks, mate. If you look on the right on the TV behind this guy, you can see Josh, and he's got his green cock holster on. Not sure
No fucking way, bro.
You see it in the right around the back.
Oh no. How in the fuck, bro? It looks good. It looks real good.
Oh, cheers. Good hell. So your question then,
Yes.
yeah, what's my opinions about Josh? What do you mean generally, or do you think, or do you mean
just
about
generally?
now?
I mean,
Oh,
you've been covering longer than most of us have even thought about knowing him.
Yeah, I've been watching.
That. You've put in extensive fucking work into knowing who this dude is. So
yeah,
that's why I was going to know what you or maybe Boglum thought.
Oh yeah. I've been watching him since 2016, so I've been watching for a very long time.
Okay.
He's changed. That's what I'll say. Is he's changed a lot over time. Obviously,
What do you mean by like good or bad?
Good and bad. He's not the same person who he was. I feel like when he first started YouTube, he was a lot more honest and a lot more self-deprecating and didn't take things to heart as much.
Okay.
And I feel like over time, he's kind of lost who he used to be, which is sad because I like the Josh going out on his bike and
and he doesn't seem the same. You're right about that.
Yeah.
Back in the day when like the hair dye stream, he doesn't do things like that no more.
Yeah, unfortunately, I believe it's due to the drinking and drugs has kind of done that to him, which is sad because I had a friend who was a really nice guy, loved hanging out with him, and then all of a sudden, he just started, smoking, and then went to smoking weed, and obviously that's not too bad, but when all you do is smoke weed all day, you turn into a fucking.
It can make you lazy for sure, bro.
Yeah, he just turned into like a lazy asshole, and then he just became into a dishonest lazy asshole, and then he went into like getting pills, and I was just like, all right, I don't want to hang out with this guy anymore because he's just like he's fried, if you know what I mean. His brain's fried, and he's not my mate anymore. I lost that guy. This is just some fucking knobhead who just like smokes and drinks. I just can't be arsed with that. Same sort of deal with Josh.
You gotta have your shit together, man, in order birds of a feather flock together. So like usually when somebody got their shit together, it's not gonna end up good with somebody that don't,
Yeah. But yeah, now Josh, current day Josh, if I had to say what I really feel about him, it's I would say sad. I don't hate him. A lot of people think that, oh, you hate him, that's why you do videos on him. Like obviously not. I don't think you could with Josh, you go through phases with Josh, I would like to think.
Like a love-hate thing?
Yeah, you love him, you hate him, you want like bad things to happen to him. Not like horrible things, just like maybe someone DoorDash him or maybe just like silly juvenile things.
That was my next question. Like do the trolls go too far, you think?
Yeah, I think a lot of them do.
Like call his apartments and
it's kind of fucked. Like I would never advocate people sending him things. I mean, if you're gonna DoorDash him, at least send him something that he's going to like. And this I'm gonna get shit for that.
No, like, you're not, man.
Because people are gonna be like, oh, you're like a pay pig or like
Nah,
oh, blah
man.
blah blah blah. But
Fuck,
yeah,
your
no,
videos get more than his do. So
I don't care. I don't care about that.
yeah, but like you
I'm
know
not going to
this guy
spread the
almost
word.
personally. That's why I was wanting to ask because
Mm,
you guys been covering for a long
yeah,
time, bro. And like, who
yeah,
better to ask than the person that's making the the cut videos of him?
yeah.
And
I always
it's nice to know
I
you're honest about it.
yeah. I love I love him as like a person, but then there are the I don't like it when he lies. I don't like it when he obviously says some horrible things. But to be honest, like he's autistic. It's some things he can't help and some things he can. I wouldn't say he's a bad person at all. I don't think he has it in him to like, punch someone or like really hurt someone. I just don't think that. I just part of me thinks that he has this piece missing from his brain that
Yeah,
really has like the evilness of oh I'll
violent
take
part of
advantage
it
yeah, violent or I'll take advantage of that person. The only time you've ever seen him violent is when people are like up in
in
his
his space.
up in his space.
Yeah,
I don't think he would ever hurt or do anything to hurt Naked and Laughing. I don't think
I don't
that's
think
gonna
so either.
happen.
I
Um,
think she was on her way to hurting him.
yeah, yeah. So I would see her hurting him and then him like pushing her away. I don't think he would like clock her in the face or anything like that. That's a bit
Yeah,
extreme. Um, but yeah, like I wish the best for him. I do
that's
hope
dope.
that uh, his dad can intervene at some point, and get him off the drugs and have like a normal life.
So you think it's
Y-
drugs too?
get him off drugs, yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
think he's involved with? You think
Um, weed especially. I think he does whatever he can get his hands on, and whoever
one
he
of
hangs
those, huh?
around with.
That's crossed my mind.
Yeah, but I don't believe that he's always on like high on pills or anything like that. It's nothing like that. He's too
You get a chance
fru-
type thing,
yeah, he's too frugal with his money. I feel like if you came up to him and was like, "Hey, do you want some pills, some ecstasy or anything like that?" He would say yes.
right?
Would he do heroin or anything stronger? No,
I don't think so either.
I do not believe that he would do hard, like really hard
Because
drugs.
he
Just
was
weed.
really against that dude for doing it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
He's a
Uh,
one of a kind dude, man. He is
yeah,
really a
yeah.
one of a kind person.
I totally agree. There is what is so special about King Cobra is like there's no one like him. He has a very interesting story. He's his own
Yeah,
person. You'll never find anyone out there. You'll see a lot of people go like, "Oh, who else do you watch?" and try and put him into this category where he's like a I don't know, like a circus animal. It's like, no, he's that there is no one else like him.
dude,
And
that's what I said. Like people like
yeah,
with autism or Asperger's or mental
yeah.
health that think that they have it down. You know what I mean? And there's no
Mm,
hope or nothing. Take a look at this guy, bro. He doesn't
yeah.
let none of that shit drag him, bro. At least not to us.
Yeah, sadly, I believe that he is very hard on himself behind the scenes. Like what we see off
Maybe
camera
so.
is, I've seen it firsthand. He
Okay.
is very hard on himself. He does hurt himself.
Fuck.
He does take things to heart. He is constantly harassed,
Oh, I
um,
know, man. I
by
mean, like
text and
that
everything.
that living that kind of life, I would not want that, bro.
Yeah, it
The
it, it
constant
is a
harassment and
yeah, it is a very stressful time for him. I the whole getting evicted from his apartment as well.
mhm.
Although on the surface it seems bad, and a lot of people might go like, "Oh, why would you do this?" and stuff like that. But I think we all saw this coming. I mean, I've seen this coming as soon as he moved in. He got his apartment doxed within a month of being there.
Oh
I'm not sure.
fuck.
Yeah, so I'm actually coming out with a video soon in a couple of weeks,
Oh,
and I cover how we got to this point. So if you haven't been
go.
watching since 2020, you'll get filled in with all the
Yeah.
information and
So
like
he's been there
eh,
since 2020,
been there since November
and this
2020.
has just been constant beratement of people knocking on the door and
Yeah.
Holy moly, he's lucky he's lasted that long there.
Yeah, he is very lucky he lasted that long. There were points where we thought like, oh, he's gone, he's
Yeah.
way gone. But no, like the Jessica stuff almost like solidified him being kicked out.
Yeah.
But
She's fucking ashamed of herself, man.
Oh, she's a disaster. But for the most part, from what I've heard, he has found his own place. But this isn't like an apartment. This is something that's been bought for him. So
that's dope.
Which is good for him because he's not going to be kicked out. No one can go to his like landlord and like get him evicted. It's not going to happen again, which is really good for him. He needs that.
He needs to not dox his address.
Well,
let him try to figure it out, man.
Well, this is the problem.
They can't harm you, really.
This is the problem with him being so popular. I was subscribed to Josh when he had like 1,000 subscribers, so he will get doxxed eventually. It's going to happen, and the reason why is he has so many new people that will tune in and they'll want to fuck with him, and then they fuck with him and then they leave, and they're like, okay, I've had my fun, I'm gone. All it's going to take is someone maybe local to him or like lives near him to see him out side walking, maybe give him a lift, pick him up, take him back home. They know where he lives, and then they post it online, and then it's over.
He gets pictures and everything with people all throughout the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So
he is, unfortunately, he will be doxxed eventually, but hopefully not for a very long time. And for the
Google
most,
end up doing it before it's over. You know what I mean? Google usually ends up doxing you in the States.
Yeah, exactly. Especially with if he votes or anything like that, he'll be able to register, won't he? Or maybe he sells wands and they, or like, unfortunately, maybe he gives his address to Naked and Laughing. They break up and she posts it.
Yeah. Goodness gracious, boy. I said it, man. He should got rid of her, start to get rid of her, because the more he hangs on, it's going to be harder to get rid of her.
Yeah, unfortunately,
I think she's trying to get her way to start moving in with him because throwing him that fucking little temper tantrum and shit.
Yeah, unfortunately, we know a lot more about her now. She has a history of being this weird, like almost like lol cow sort of thing. Oh god,
yeah, they said she was on like Kiwi tapes and shit back in the day, or Kiwi Farms.
Yeah, kind of. She was more like involved with like Girl World stuff, so like Amberlynn Reid and I'm not sure if
gotcha. That's what that Courtney chick was saying.
Yeah, so she is known and has a history. Weirdly enough, before she met Josh, people knew who she was.
Yeah.
And warned him, and he was like, "Oh, she's crazy. I'm gonna like she's manipulative and like I don't want to be with her." But something in his mind like just allowed her to come over, and then she's got her hooks in.
He thinks he's getting back at the trolls because he's getting pussy, but that's just not what it's doing.
No, no. He avoids confrontation, and the way I look at this is he doesn't love her at all. For the most part, I don't think he likes her, and I don't think they talk behind the scenes after. Like they talk during live streams to each other. It's like almost like a weird girlfriend boyfriend online situation.
He may just be thinking about getting rid of her. Who knows?
Yeah, I honestly think that he's just playing the long game, and he's almost making it so. I'll put in some effort, but I'm not going to put in a lot of effort. If she leaves, then that's fine. That's the mentality he has right now.
Good for him.
And so I wouldn't. God, if I wouldn't be surprised if he just drops her within the next couple of months. I honestly wouldn't. But she is nasty. She is horrible. She's probably the worst thing that's come along since Chaz, and I can't wait for her to go away.
Are you talking about Chaz, the dude that said he showed up in his town, was gonna take his his fucking brand?
No, yeah, that's the Hollywood guy that said he was going to get him into a cartoon and stuff like that.
Wow. Yeah, I gotta really watch part of that because I watched a little bit of it.
Oh yeah, just do watch. If you watch the my Chaz Saga video, if you could pull that up, that will show you almost how delusional and easy to trick Josh is.
Is that why his dad probably stepped in?
I don't think his dad stepped in. No. His dad is a very busy guy, and he doesn't have time.
He said he owned businesses and shit.
He owns like 3 businesses.
I think he tries to let Josh be Josh.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, made him bump his own head.
He learned a long time ago that if he wants to be in Josh's life, he needs to stay out of it.
That's what I said, y'all. Yeah, he's just fighting to keep their kid around, man. They want to be there. They want to have Josh around, and that's beautiful.
Yeah, so
it's almost to a detriment, but damn, man, I love my son. That's beautiful, man.
Yeah, it's unfortunately he needs to bite his tongue and allow him to make mistakes and hope that he learns from them.
I wonder what Clint thinks of Jessica.
I think he's met her a few times.
Yeah,
I'm sure he's been told about her. Overall, he has probably warned Josh, like, oh, you need to be careful, like with this person. But then again, if he goes too hard on her, he will. Josh will lash out at his dad, and he doesn't want.
Yeah, he probably was just acting cool with her while they were around. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I mean, when you have a child like that, man, you don't want to, do the things, force him away.
Exactly. No.
Clint said he did. He anything that he tried to tell Josh to do, the dude would just force him out. So like,
yeah, exactly.
I get it now.
If he wants a relationship with him, he needs to stay out of his business.
That's beautiful, though. That you still have fucking people around that'll do that for their people.
Yeah, he cares. A lot of people want to say like, "Oh, Clint doesn't care about him because he's not getting involved and stuff like that." It's like, I just yeah,
I think his family's in his life 100%.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And that's good of Josh to kind of keep it out of the streams too.
Yeah. Getting his family, I've always said as well, like you never get his family involved, like his sisters and stuff like that. It's gross. You should leave them alone. Clint, his dad, gets involved himself, and it's almost he is a public figure. So
damn,
say he's quote unquote fair.
Clint said he was getting death threats, man.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like
that's crazy to be trying to say you're gonna murder the whole family, man. That's just a little overboard, yo.
A lot of people like to, I don't know, take things a little bit too far to try and get a reaction out of him.
Maybe come back on the stream to talk about it or something.
I genuinely don't think that. Yeah, no, I don't. I really don't think that there is like any. God, I wouldn't know how to put it. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen.
I don't think there's any harm coming to Josh either.
Absolutely not.
Just think it's more of an online play thing.
It's an online play.
What he's done is he's pissed people off with the blocking mechanism, and then sometimes those people go a little far, and then they'll meet up with people that have been blocked as well.
Yeah. Same with the subreddit. A lot of people have asking me, because I've been a moderator on the subreddit since the beginning. A lot of people will say like, what would you think about it? It's like, it's like you said, the subreddit was almost like a place for people to go to talk about Josh. Now it's fragmented, and I would say it's probably things are going to get worse.
Really?
Yes, because
were they just over there making shit up, coming up with every narrative under the sun about it? Every little thing's got a story about it.
Yeah, it's not going to go well. A dude 34. I'm not fat, and I'm not a regard. So fuck you.
fuck.
Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting couple of months to see with his apartment and with this crazy person. And I hope that his new place is really nice. We have a nice little background. We get like a new scenery. He gets to go
Yeah.
outside.
He said he's gonna have a YouTube room, man.
Yeah, a YouTube room. You can smoke indoors too, so it'll be
Oh, it's
interesting.
really his then.
Yeah, he said that he could smoke in his YouTube room, which would be interesting. I can't wait for that.
Dope. Hope you don't burn that place down.
Yeah. But
Falling asleep with
unfortunately,
cigarettes and shit, man, that's dangerous.
yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, I think the next big step in his life after moving is losing his channel. Unfortunately, I think that is coming up.
No, bro.
Yeah,
You
sadly,
believe that bite size for real?
he's got 2 strikes, one more, and he's done. So yes, I believe that. I believe this year there's a big possibility, 60% chance that he gets permanently banned from YouTube. But don't
He can
be
grow
sad
back
about
pretty
it.
quickly, though.
Don't be sad because he will be back.
Yeah,
He will
he'll
not.
grow
He
back
will
pretty
not.
quick.
So
He could probably grow back pretty quickly, I would think.
Yeah, he will.
Maybe not 90,000 again, but
no, he will probably get up to like at least 10, 20 in like a couple of weeks. He'll
yeah,
get there eventually, but he will
Yeah.
be back. He's not going anywhere. If he
What do you-
loses his
what do
channel,
you
it's
think happens if she moves in?
she won't move in. Like I said, Josh doesn't love her. He's also said so she's kind of fucked herself, which is really funny, which is really good for Josh. Is before so after the first visit, she said, "I'd love to move to Casper. I don't want to move in with Josh. I want to find my own place." So Josh
Okay.
has kind of gone like, "Great,
Yeah.
perfect."
That'll
And
work.
she's gone, "Fuck." That I believe she was trying to manipulate him into think that her coming is her decision and
Yeah.
not, "Hey, can I move in with you for a couple of months or a couple of weeks so I can
Yeah.
get my my feet under me and find a job and like find an apartment?" I feel like if she went that way, he would say yes. But she came out of the whip like straight out and were like, I don't want to move in with you. And he's cool, I don't want you to move in with me.
No
So I believe
shit.
I believe that he is he's very lucky in that sense. And
Yeah. So you think he's gonna stick by that?
he's gonna stick by that. I believe that he will let her come over again. But I feel like he'll be a lot.
Especially to check out his new place, right?
Oh, for sure. But he will be. There'll be rules. No streaming in his apartment. No streaming outside of his apartment because he doesn't want to get doxxed. So I believe
Yeah.
that he will be very hard and on that rules, and she will not like that. She wants to live stream constantly. I mean, she's been in the bath for fucking how long? God.
Yeah. Dude, she's still over there in the bath.
Fucking idiot.
Or no, she's out front now.
Ugh,
Looks like she's out front or something.
Honestly, I didn't even
She's a
see.
trip, bro.
Yeah, I can't stand her. She is the most hateable person that's
Dude,
ever
I was like,
come along.
I got quite a heart, man. So like, right, and she went over there this time. I was like, man, maybe I'm being a little hard on her, man. You know, I'm gonna
No.
back off of her a little bit. Then that fucking night, she snapped on Josh. I was like, I knew it. I knew
Yeah,
it. She's evil.
she we definitely saw that in the second visit for sure.
Yeah, man.
We saw her being an asshole, manipulative. I'm ugly. You're like you know go fuck your go fuck Courtney. Go fuck Ellen. You know she immediately went that way. It's just disgusting. It's gross.
The funny thing about those cats, she probably won't get probation. What'll happen is she'll get them vaccinated, and then she'll get the tags for them, and then they'll release her from whatever thing she has. Is probably what'll happen. But they could put her on probation if she didn't live up to what they wanted her to do. That makes her stay in Virginia for sure.
Yes, yeah. It would be interesting.
It's a misdemeanor for that shit there.
I mean, to be fair though, there's this is a law, this is a rule for a reason. It's because of pieces of shit like her.
For sure.
Having like a bunch of animals they can't take care of and not like vaccinating them because they don't believe in it. They're just
What
fucking
video took Josh
psychos.
down? It was a
Um,
Talking Tom video. What did it say in it? Because it couldn't have done nothing.
no, this happened before. He made a Talking Tom video, and it was like, suck my asshole, trolls. And then
Okay.
someone reported it, and then it got him again.
That got him?
That got, yeah. It's stupid.
Wow.
It's silly. But he will do it again.
Almost
Though.
like this YouTube shit, they come after these big channels because they'll knock you off and make you rebuild again.
I honestly don't know. YouTube is a weird thing when it comes to like reporting people and like getting people's videos taken down. Because
Dude,
there are videos.
We watched a whole chick get beat up naked on here, and they didn't take it down.
Yeah,
it was mass reported too, and it was up. It stayed up. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Mass reporting.
Here, I say something about COVID, and boom, crazy.
Yeah, she's a conspiracy theorist as well. She doesn't believe in COVID. It's really funny.
Oh my god, I didn't believe in COVID till I got the shit.
Yeah,
it smacked me, and I was like, "God damn, that shit is real."
Not to go into a little tirade, but we all saw this from the very beginning when it was coming. People were like, it's bullshit, blah blah blah. But when you start seeing people drop dead, you're like, oh god. And then when people who were non-believers, their family were dying from it, that's when it was like, well, people can say it wasn't real, blah blah blah, but people died from this. Not a lot.
Definitely.
I mean, like a lot. Over like millions of people died from this thing.
Yep.
But yeah, it is sad. But like people like her as well, they kind of complain they didn't die from it. People they didn't know died from it, and then now COVID pretty much doesn't exist anymore. I mean, it's around, but it's not as bad as before.
It's people got
they're like
unity to it, I think.
Yeah, they're like, oh, see, I told you, like this thing is bullshit. It's like, no, this thing has been like pretty around for a couple of years now, and it's only taken.
It's been lingering, man.
Yeah, it's taken what?
Like my kids have had it like 3 times.
Exactly. Yeah, it's taken 4 years for us to go almost back. Well, we're back to normal now, but like, it's taken us 4 years.
Fucking crazy,
so, which is crazy. Yeah. But yeah, nothing's going on right now. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. He's still gonna get on Facebook though. You're probably gonna be there getting it, and I'll be waiting.
Oh yeah. I'll be uploading these Facebook videos. The Facebook videos are kind of funny. They're almost just like regular YouTube videos. So yeah, if he does make a video, I will upload them. It's not a problem.
It's dope.
But I don't
people like you, man. I'd say it all the time, bro. We need channels like this. We need them.
Yeah.
However anybody wants to feel about it, we have to have channels like this because Josh will get on there and go for 3 hours, and we don't want to watch it for 3 hours sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
I always click on his video to give him the view anyway, but then I'm gonna go and get it somewhere else, really crunch down. It's dope.
Yeah, I'd really advocate people, especially when it comes to Nal and Josh and stuff. Like, look, it's really easy to record live streams. Like, there's a script out. It's called YouTube DL, YT-DL, and it will automatically download people's live streams for you whilst it's going on. So there are like ways of recording. And then I would just say, like, just record something, download it, and then maybe if it doesn't get deleted or if someone else uploads it, you can delete it. Like, it only takes a couple of minutes. Yeah. But if people don't do this, we'll lose everything, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I've downloaded Josh's channel.
Fucking stops everybody's shit.
I've got 3 copies of Josh's channel, every single one of his videos.
Dope.
So I've got like a redundancy one on a hard drive.
Content will live on forever.
Oh yeah. If he gets his channel banned, all of his I could upload all of his videos again, like the next day.
That's dope.
So none of his content's not going anywhere, but
that's dope.
People do need to like not just go, oh, you know what, someone's probably recording this, or oh, someone probably saved that picture. It's like, once it's gone, it's gone. Yeah, just grab it.
Yeah. And then on the drive somewhere.
Yeah, just put it on a hard drive. There's loads of things that we've lost. There was a video a long time ago of Josh. Oh God, what was he doing now? His 10,000 subscriber celebration, and he did vocal covers. He was in his green cock holster. It was one of the funniest streams he ever did. He ended the stream, it got taken down, and no one recorded it, so we lost it forever.
Fuck.
Yeah. So
yeah, dude, there's all kinds of sites.
Yeah, it does happen. So people do if you're out there and you want to watch, do record things. Don't fucking watermark it or anything annoying. Just upload it. You're good.
Yeah, man. Just title it. Bam.
That's all you gotta do. But yeah, with Josh right now, nothing too much is going on. For those of you who miss Naked and Laughing streams and you feel like you're missing out on anything, you're not. And if anyone does use Reddit, there is a Reddit that is up called r/Naked and Laughing.
Yeah, I got thrown into that one.
Yeah, so if you don't want to watch and you want to watch the highlights, Boglum Chronicles also he's got a channel dedicated to Naked and Laughing now.
Does he really?
Yes, it's called Jessica Chronicles. So subscribe to Jessica Chronicles.
Dope.
I'll post it. I'll post it in the chat for you.
So might not let you post the link.
I'll post it in the chat then, the private chat. I'll post it.
There you go. I'll transfer it over.
Yeah. So subscribe to Boglum Chronicles. He's got a dedicated channel to Naked and Laughing now. So he will be posting clips
down all her shit. That's gonna be dope. Yeah. Jessica Chronicles, bro. What do you know? That is the shit.
Yeah, exactly. So so things will be covered. Josh will be moving in 2 weeks. He's got a 2-week ban, but you'll see videos, so you're not missing anything. He moves into his new apartment at the end of the month, so maybe give it a couple of weeks and he'll get internet again. So for those of you who are new to this guy, you've joined at a very good time because he's been boring for at least 3 years.
Yeah.
so yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting.
Appreciate you coming over, man.
Yeah, no worries. Do keep going, bud. You're entertaining. I like watching your streams.
Thank you. Yeah, likewise.
And I'll be going to bed because it's almost 12 o'clock.
Nice.
12 p.m. my time. So time to go to bed. Got work tomorrow. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to your members and in the members. Become a member and you'll get what kind of stuff do you give out to your
logos,
members?
You get all kinds of shit. You get we do giveaways every month too for the members.
Exactly, yeah. Get a logo, become a member, members only streams.
Yep.
Hell yeah, exclusive.
Say good night, Mike.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night, guys.
I'll be back.
Yeah, man, nice meeting you and shit, man. Anytime, bro.
Nice to meet you, mate. When things go down, I'll come on and I'll give you some info.
Dope.
All right, mate. See you later.
All right, bro. That was dope, y'all. Bite size. I always wondered though, like, what do these guys think about Josh? Because who knows him like these dudes, right? Who knows Josh like him or Boglum? They've been following Josh like I follow Jack. So it's like, what do you think about him? And you know what? That was nice to hear.